I believe the new 6th district, as the other districts in the state, are much more extreme than they were before. I believe before there was more representation of the views of the people that their representative had when he would go to Washington to represent them. It'll be different now. The people, for example, that will represent right here in Athens now, in the new 6th district, will not be people who think along the lines of the people who live here. So I think that's difficult. Our government, when it was framed and began, was started to be a representative government. In other words, the people from the farm area represented the farm people. The people from the cities represented the cities. And now we have it done politically so that it's the advantage of being what they call a safe district, which I don't know that there's ever a safe district, but it's like that. In other words, leaning Democrat or leaning Republican in that way. I think it's a fair statement to say that both parties are partisan. Democrats, I have never had the pencil, in other words, never drawn the line since I've been involved politically. The last time that I know the Democrats drew the district was in 1980, so that's 30 years ago. I'm not sure. I would suspect that our party would draw them severely also for our desires. That's the reason I make the argument for having it done by a separate party other than the ones that are involved in the parties themselves. In other words, the League of Women Voters, I think, would be a very good place. I don't think someone independent of the political system would be pushing so much for one party or the other. I think that's where our problem is right now, and in all due respect, the Republicans have done an excellent job of orchestrating it where they get to draw the lines.